everyone, and hi Slate Squad, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's me, Ms. Excalibar, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Now today we're going to be looking at something that's been requested on my channel, and I'm going to be using the E.LF Truffle Bite Size eyeshadow palette. Now these have been doing the rounds. Now I've had mine for a while. When I say a while, I'd say about 2 months, and I have been playing in this palette, hence why some of you have seen some of the eyeshadow looks I've been doing. So I'm going to be doing a few looks with this. Some of you have seen the eyeshadow looks that I've done on my channel, and you've wanted me to do a tutorial, so here it is. These palettes are £3. £3. You can get these palettes from Superdrug, E.LF of course. They have loads and loads of different colours, so we're going to see how many looks we can do with this palette. I can say off the bat, this is a really good quality palette. E.LF are really outdoing themselves. The eyeshadows in this palette are absolutely, they're just really good quality. Small, simple, but really good quality. So I'm going to kick off. Why, I think I'll start, I'd say light to dark and finish with like a darker look. So maybe, I don't know, some day looks, some evening looks, and some maybe extravagant looks. We'll see how far we get with this. So if you want to see how I use these the bite size E.LF palettes, then keep on watching. So I've just laid down a little bit of powder, and for this I'm going to be using the Morphe. I got this 4-piece eyeshadow palette. Now I have done a review on these. I'm not sure it's going to be up before this one or after this one, but I will leave a link so you can see how they perform. I'm going to start with this brown, like a cafe colour first. I'm going to use these, pick up lots of pigment, and I'm just going to tap it on. You might not be able to see a difference straight away. This can act as a like transition. Just adds a nice wash of colour. So you don't have to worry about going all the way down, because you're going to use the darker one for that. Then in with the chocolate one. Yeah, the chocolate one there. I do have a lot of kickback and fallout, but for £3 and the quality, it's, yeah. So tap it into the middle. Pounce, and I'm using the same brush and just blend it. Windshield wiper motions side to side. Obviously if you use a wet base, it goes on even more intense. It's just that my base dried, and you just blend. Key to eyeshadow, blending. Just blend. Obviously the more eyeshadow you put on, the more it, you know, the more you have to blend. Tap onto the bottom. You can see that building up nicely there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the smaller crease brush. I'm going to take the same brown and get closer to the lash line. What I'm going to do, I'm going to blow this out. So when I say blow it out, I mean to take it further, like towards where my eyebrows are. You don't have to. This is just another way of creating a simple look, make it look more dramatic. Give me that one again. Now you build up the intensity you want. You don't have to have it as dark as and intense as I'm having it. Then back in with that brown with the smaller brush, and I'm going to go over the top again just to get that blend. Then in with, it's like a champagne colour. This colour, oh, it's so nice. It's a metallic champagne colour. Now for this you can use your finger, or if you're not confident using your fingers, you can use any bullet brush. And if you really want to, if you don't really want to use a bullet brush and you're not that confident, you can go in with a cotton bud. Yeah, you heard me, a cotton bud. And then take what's here, so you tap it into the eyeshadow and then tap it onto your hand. You just feel like you got more control, and then you just place it right underneath your brow line. Now some people go all the way. I don't like to go all the way, because when the light hits it, or if the artificial light, wherever you're out in the day, it looks weird, I think, having a line all the way across. It's all preference. But I start it third of my eye and bring it down. It's just very subtle. Now I'm going to show you what it's like with the bullet brush. Just tap it in. Bullet brushes tend to be more dense. Then I'm going to take that small little blending brush and I'm going to blend out any harsh edges using a bit of that coffee colour. And in the dark underneath, you've lost any of that intensity. And then just keep blending. Taking the same brown, so we're going to go in with the coffee colour first and then the chocolate underneath the eye. So using the bullet brush again, just go underneath the eye. Then once you've done that, you go in with that chocolate again. Not too much of it to begin with. Start in the middle and bring it out. Just gently build it up. Then to take this look into a little bit more dramatic, so you've got look 1 with just the brown, then the highlight could be look 2 for going out. But then if you just wanted a little bit of something, you just take that champagne one and then you gently tap it on and go up. Gently tap it onto the bottom and then go up. Then what you do is you get a little blending brush and you just blend it in. It causes like a little halo effect on top. Now, for those of you that wanted me to recreate a look that I did on my Sasha Buttercup, that was just yeah, just a quick look using this, quick basic look using this. What I use for the lines on the side is the stunning Glam Crystals, and it's in the collection, so it's number 4 Hustle. Now I have nearly all of the selection of these. They're stunning. I've got Dig It, I've got Cosmic Stars, I could do a glitter review. These are inexpensive, really cheap, but they're just so good, so just handy to just take your makeup up that level. So this is the one I used, was Hustle, and then what I did was I just did a line. So I did one on the outside and one on the inside. I'm going to put it on the inside. And then what I did was I put it on the inner corner. Just simple like that. And then while you're waiting for dry, because I'm going to do 2 layers. You don't have to do 2 layers. You can do 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dark eyeliner on. And then I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. So I've done the other eye, but what I thought would be really good is if I showed you just the eyeliner process and just how you blend that in. I was going to put a lash on, but I thought this is like beginner friendly. I mean, you can take it up and you can put a lash on it by all means. I mean, it looks quite glamorous as it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we do with the eyeliner. So you put the eyeliner, but there's a little trick. You just smudge it in. You can either use a bullet brush or you can use Q-tip, anything you like. So you just take your eyeliner. Now the eyeliner I'm using is it's the NYX one. I really do like the NYX eyeliner formula. I think it's the Jumbo. Yeah, and that's in Black Bean. You just take your brush, you smudge it in, smudge it in. When you get used to just doing this, it's very quick. This eyeshadow can take me about not even 5 minutes. And then finish with mascara, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of zoom in so you can have a closer look. So here's the look zoomed in so you can see. Very simple, very effective, very easy to do. Get yourselves these Glam Crystals. I think they're like £3 each. Just get yourself them and you're good to go for party season. If you wanted to take it down, you just don't put the line on. So very simple and very glam. As you can see, with the colours on there, it just looks really, really nice. So that's with the champagne. So that was just using a few colours. Now on to the next look. Starting with the tacky base, I'm going to just make sure I've got no creases. So it's tacky. And I'm going to go in with that beautiful champagne shimmery colour. Let's see what it's like with the brush. I have done this look before. It's not picking up very much. Okay, that's what she says. And then look at that. And you're aiming to just stay on this side of the eye. With this, you just tap, 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 pounce, 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 pounce. Look how cute that is. Now, if you want to give it a bit more intensity, you just use your finger. And you look at that. Look how that's just taking that way up now. Then with that brown, that cafe brown, you're going to take it at the top. And you're going to do windshield wiper motions at the top. Just to take out any harsh edges. Just going to push it right in. If you want to use a smaller brush, you can. That is lovely. Then back in with that coffee colour. We're going to use that on the outer third. Just tap, tap, tap over the shiny bit, the champagne-y bit. Just tap it down. This was the eye look I did on another, I think it was the Morphe video. I don't think that's up yet. It might be already. If it is, I'll leave links. Then in with the coffee colour. You're going to take that on the outside and just tap that in. Just create like a little V. And then come into the corner and then just push it up. You can look up for this if you want. And with that chocolate colour again. Not getting the intensity I want, you can always use your finger and just tap it on. Gently tap. Always use your ring finger because it's got the least amount of pressure to avoid any dragging. Okay, now we're just going to use the chocolate brown and just go underneath. I'm only going to take this halfway. Doing like a rounded motion. And just gently blend it out. And we're going to go in with that cafe colour again. Clean off your brush. I'm going to go in the top. So where we put the highlight in the last one, we're going to put the brown here. Then intensify that brown, only if you want to. I want to intensify it. And just blend. Everything's just blend. Blend, blend, blend. And that's it. With this look, you can either do a dramatic eyeliner, or you can keep the eyeliner simple. So I'm just going to do a black eyeliner and then come back and show you a bit more zoomed in. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a cream eyeliner in. Now, it's not quite cream, this is called Mink. These are Laval chunky sticks, the original chunky sticks. So this is Laval, and this colour is called Mink. You can get them on eBay. If you can't find a white or a cream, I wouldn't suggest white unless you're doing a photo shoot from a distance. White looks quite garish. Go for a cream coloured eyeliner. It makes your eyes look more awake. It's a trick that all news reporters use. A lot of the, you know, they put it underneath the eyeliner on. It makes them look more awake. So I'm gonna put this in. See, and then I'm gonna put some mascara on, and I'll come back. So this is the other look, and if you wanted to take it up, so this is fine as it is. This is perfect for going out, night out. Now that we're starting to get to go out a little bit more, and you know, still with social distancing, but you know, so if you wanted to, you can take it up a little bit. And by using the same, now I'm going to use a cotton bud. Now using the same, this colour, that same champagne colour, you can just use this as an inner corner. Don't have to, because it's fine as it is. You can just, and there you go. This is lovely bridal makeup as well. So being as everything's like been cut back, you can do this yourself if you wanted to. So that's that look. These only take about 5 minutes to do, and that's just quickly dabbing them on. And the more you practice, the more you play with makeup, the better you're gonna get. It's just like anything, I suppose. You just play and practice. Now I'm going to show you a different type of eye, a more advanced eye, if you'd like. So we're going to work outside in. So I'm going to start with the black. Now don't be afraid of the black. Just make sure you've got some powder to catch underneath, or do your eyes first and then do your makeup. So I'm gonna go in with the smaller brush. Just tap that in there. So this size brush is perfect for what I'm going to show you. So it's tacky base again. If you wanted to intensify it, you could. I do have the P. Louise black base, Bada Black. So if you want to put that on there, you can. But just tap the outside. Again, if it's not going on enough for you, you can always use your finger. That's doing fine. And you just tap in. You can see follow the shape of your eye. So you're going just above the crease. If you've got hooded eyes, you go above the crease. If not, you go above the crease and you just tap it in. This is one of those looks that looks more messy than it is at the beginning. Then into the inner corner, taking that high. If you wanted to intensify it, if you wanted to, some people like an intense black. When I'm going out, I like to have really, really dark eyes and then, you know, neutral face. If I'm going to do black, I'm going to put like a dark eyeliner underneath for it, something to stick onto. Okay, and then we're going to go into that chocolate brown, and you're going to stamp next to it. Do straight lines down if you want to. You can already see what's happening. That's what's going to cause the blend. Then you're going to blend it together. Don't worry about the top bit yet. Then you're going to go into that cafe colour. Sugar brush is clean, and you're going to take it there. You're going to go over the top and side to side. Don't worry if it starts to get a bit muddy, that's fine. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start to blend these together. Blend. To a nice light blend. Then blend the outside. And blend around. Don't worry about the gap in the middle. Blend. And if you feel like you've lost any, you just go back in with the brown. And then with the black. Your little tip, the denser your brush is, meaning the more hairs it's got, the more it will pick up. So I'm going to use a bullet brush. It's a MAC bullet brush from the set. Back in with the black. I'm just going to stab that in. And then blend. There's nothing on the brush, just blending in. Going for, you can see, like a more rounded look. And in the middle, I'm going to go in with the champagne colour again. Use your finger. And then you're just going to go straight down the middle. Take a brush and blend at the sides and blend it around. And you can do the same underneath the eye. So you can start with the chocolate and then we're going to go with the black. Now with this under eye, you can take it a bit bigger. This is very glam look. Then with the black. And then you swirl it around. Nothing on the brush, just bring it around. It's a more rounded look. Back in the brown. Just alternate between the black and the brown. The aim is to get the black to go underneath. And it's just blending. And we're going to go back in with the cafe colour. So take any harsh edges. Basically, all you're doing is wherever you feel like you've lost a bit of colour, you're going to add colour in. Just to pull it all together, back in with that champagne. And you're going to do the same line, so look straight ahead. Then you're going to take a little bit of that, just a small amount, and then just put it on the inner corner. And blend it in. Not too much because you want what you've done on the top to be the focal. And then if you want to intensify that, you just add to it, tap on it. Then just check your angles. More brown if you need to. Add your eyeliner. inside of my eye is just a little bit wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, it's like a flat crease brush. I'm going to go back into the black and line the eye with it. So I'm going to do the other eye, come back to you. So that's the final look. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I did. And these, my final thoughts on these bite size, these are stunning. They're really good quality. £3. I think I'm gonna have to get a backup of the truffle because it's a perfect basic everyday, like just throw that in your handbag, put it in your pocket with the little mini brushes, and you're good to go. That's it. I mean, the colors, as you can see, you know, the pigmentation, stunning. Yeah, they're just really good. £3. E.LF, you're doing yourself proud. You're doing yourself proud. These are some really high quality eyeshadows for £3. So yes, you can get them from the E.LF website, like I said, or the Superdrug. I do have a full face of E.LF makeup coming. This is where this came in, because I bought this originally, and like I said, I had technical difficulties trying to create the E.LF full face of makeup. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope everything's going well where you are. Yes, we're still kind of dealing with the pandemic. There are spikes happening in different places around the globe, so I hope wherever you are, you're keeping safe and you keep sane. And remember, last but not least, remember, go slay your day. Bye. See you on the next one.